What if I told you that adding a completely pointless pricing option, one that nobody chooses, could instantly double your sales on your most expensive plan? That sounds crazy, right? Well, one of the biggest newspapers in the world, The Economist, did exactly that. They added something called a decoy price to their subscription page, and it boosted their revenue by 43%. Today, I'm not just going to show you the trick. I'm going to give you the exact 3-step formula to ethically use it in your business starting now. Let's get into it. Section 1, the psychological loophole. So what is this magic trick? It's called the decoy effect, but that's just really a fancy term. Here's what it really is. It's a glitch in how our brains make decisions. People often don't know what they want or what something is worth. So we look for comparisons. The decoy is a strategically bad comparison that makes your best offer look like an absolute no-brainer. Think about buying popcorn at the movies. You have 3 options for the popcorn prices. Small, which is $3.50, medium, which is $6.50, and large, which is $7. That medium option looks absolutely terrible, right? For only 50 cents more, you can actually get the large, and that's the decoy. It's the only job to make the large feel like a steal. You're not being manipulated, you're actually just being guided to the best value option. Section 2, the $2.1 million change. So let's look at an actual experiment that blew this wide open. Behavioral economist Dan Ariely tested this on MIT students using the Economist's real subscription page. First, he showed them 2 options. Option 1, which is web only, $59. Option 2, which is web and print, $125. With these 2 choices, 68% of the students chose the cheaper $59 plan. Only 32% took the premium option. That makes sense, but then he added the decoy. First option, we had web only, $59. Second option, we had print only, which was the decoy, at $125. And the third option, we had the web and print, which was also $125. Look at that. The print only option is the same price as the print and web combo. It's clearly a terrible deal. Nobody in their right mind would pick it, and they didn't. 0 people chose it, in fact, but the number of people who chose the premium web plus print option actually shot up from 32% to 84%. So by adding a pointless option nobody wanted, they more than doubled their premium sales. For The Economist, that single change was worth $2.1 million a year in extra revenue. That's the power of using the decoy. Part 3, the 3-step formula to use today. So how do you do this without feeling and being sleazy? It's a very fine line. Here's the simple 3-step formula. Step 1, you pick your hero offer. This is the product or plan you want people to buy. It's usually the most profitable or the highest value option. This is the offer we're going to make look irresistible. Step 2, build the decoy. Create a second option that is slightly worse and slightly cheaper than your hero offer. And the key is to make it asymmetrically dominated. That's a fancy way of saying it's clearly inferior in one specific way. If your hero offer has features A, B, and C for $125, your decoy offer could have features A and B for $115. The buyer looks at that and thinks, for only $10 more, I could get feature C. That's a no-brainer. And then step 3, frame the choice. Put all 3 options side by side. Your cheapest option, your decoy, and your hero offer. Then you visually highlight your hero offer. Put a box around it, add a banner that says most popular or best value. You're not tricking them, you're using contrast to make their decision easier. You're a guide, but not a magician. Here's some common mistakes that people make when they attempt to do this decoy offer. Don't screw this up. So first of all, don't create fake options. The decoy has to be a real product, something that actually somebody could buy if they wanted to, even if it's a bad deal. If it's fake, you're actually a liar. And when you're a liar, you end up destroying trust. And then you destroy your brand. And then no one buys from you, and it doesn't matter what you do. So don't add too many choices. One decoy is actually all you need. More than that, just actually creates confusion, and confusion kills sales. You don't use this if you only have one product. This only works with a contrast, by the way. So to recap what we covered in this video, identify your best offer, create a slightly worse option next to it, highlight the best choice, let human psychology do the rest. But here's the thing, getting the pricing structure right is only one piece of the puzzle. The bigger question is, are you actually charging enough in the first place? Most businesses are undercharging because they're afraid, and they're afraid to ask for the price of what they're worth. If you want to learn how to confidently charge premium prices and get more people to say yes, which, believe it or not, go hand in hand, I put together a one-pager premium pricing checklist for you. It's completely free. It breaks down the 4 psychological levers you need to pull to make your offer feel like a steal, even at a higher price. Just comment the word price below, and I will send you the link directly. Once you have that, you'll be ready for the next step, which is the video I've linked right here, why charging more can make you sell more. Click that video and I'll see you there.